Alright, good morning, good day. Welcome to the African Crypto Warlord Show. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a profitable weekend and took some scalps where possible. So today I'm going to have a very neat breakdown of XRP. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the 24-hour cones, then the 6-hour cones, then the 15-minute cones. We're going to get some levels out, alright? Then from there we're going to look at VRE levels, alright? And then from there we're going to get a general sum of what is happening in the market. So currently, just on the 21-day analysis, we have positive, we have negative drift. But negative drift will only really kick in and be backed with this bear div if you close below 4516. Close this candle below, opens the next one below, close that one below. Then you can look for continuation down into like 30 cents, but by the time that prints, maybe be somewhere here at 33 cents. Okay, so that's a 21-day long-term analysis. We are hitting an outlier and we're holding above our mean. That's something to watch out for. There is just normal returns coming through here. Alright, they're looking to expand to the upside in the next 21-day print. Must be observant. Okay, then we're going to go here and we'll put on Binance. We're going to do 14-day. So 21 days says not so healthy. 14 days says not so healthy, but we're above the mean, right? So what I have been observing is if you put a bull div in above this mean that I've got over here, you will look for continuation up back into this band, more than likely wanting to break out to reach for a new higher high from this local high. Okay, 7-day, that's what we have to observe, but it is catching its trend. Let's not be too bullish for no reason. 7-day is saying that if it can hold above this mean over here, this bull div is true, and we can go and test 50.40 cents. A little bit of contradiction here, but that just means sideways, which is fine. Sideways above the mean, positive drift on a lower term time frame. Okay, 5-day, looking to regain its trend, holds above the mean. Bull div will be true. Bull div has been trying to form since this candle, so this will be the true signal. Flash is coming off, candles aren't dropping down, looking sort of healthy. Only problem here is we have contraction significantly positively correlated, which tells me as soon as we give up 4559, we can expect a target of 4131. Okay, if that will deny this bear div, the bull div that's forming here. But we have DLP coming into trend, we have returns looking to increase to the upside. Let's go look for time frames that are going to negate these higher term time frames. They are looking bullish. A little bit of sloppy chips. Here's something that's good to observe. We have a change in the direction of the PCs under expansion, so it sort of tells me that we're losing correlation pump to the upside, right? Makes sense. We do have super scalper mean reverting, but my play is that I trade is usually on the 1 minute. When I see my candle come up, hit the mean, my RO will obviously come up and hit the mean. As such, I'm willing to take the long here to wait for failure. Obviously, it's in a good posturing here with the super scalper, looking for follow through. And when my RO crosses through the mean and the candle can close above the mean, I know I can sit in the trade. Problem being is returns a little bit down to the downside. This started to fold over whilst expansion's in the book. So we've got to have patience. Let's go look at the 2-day. 2-day expansion triggering to the downside will cover with bear div, but DLP will more than likely mean revert if you start closing candles below 4544. Blue flash to the downside happened here. That was quick. Sort of losing its trend to the downside. Similar effect. If it closes below the mean, then when this mean reverts through, you'll see the super scalper and the candle will be timing here. So it'll be looking for follow through. More than likely next candle print touch that mean. Then look for follow through if that's what it wants to do. But it does look dumpy. When does a new 2-day print in 11 hours? Let's be observant of the new 2-day print. Let's see what negates a 2-day print. Looking for continuation contraction, positively correlated 24-hour, looking like it's going to get steamrolled. If it doesn't close above 4614, start closing below here, you're going to look for some continuation down. We have a mean on the far right here that has caught price action. If it fails to regain this region here, as you can see, a little bit of fighting to be done both sides. If it doesn't regain this region, causing a bull div somewhere along here, hidden bull div maybe, then we know that failure at the mean will be something to look for. This will back the 2-day. Failure at this mean will back the 2-day. Let's see what's helping keep it up. So we have a little bit of sideways here, looking for a bit of follow through. outlier event has occurred. Problem being here is next candle print, the RO will be mean reverting, and if the candle isn't touching this orange line, then I know that it will be a very, very short-lived little pump into here and then scalp down. But general market structure, if you can hold the candle above this orange line over here that's coming through nicely, you'll be able to see that this outlier event will be true on the RO. DLP will keep positive. That will have maybe one more candle to expand to the upside with a follow through of blue flashes ticking off. So I think what's happening here is maybe a bunch of lower highs, right, until the higher term time frames say that it's higher term time frames 5 day, 7 day, say that it's more bullish, sideways, or just lower highs, which could mean bear market or accumulation, right? Not so much pump. So we have pump to upside. Given this is the 6 hour, here's a 6 hour cone, we'll put that on. 6 hour cone, you're looking at a little bit more expansion. It's true if it can close above these two sectors here that you see on the far right. If it closes above these two sectors here, that will help this stay in the positive area whilst looking for expansion up into the mean at 4633. Let's just go put up our 6 hour, 46433. So these are secret numbers on the probability cone, as it's just a lot easier to define it through the ranges that I like to trade. Okay, so your general idea is there you go. You close above our previous target, which was 4636. You look for continuation to the upside on this side. You fail at 4617. You'll look for continuation to the downside. Given we've come through, I don't think we would fail directly from here. I think you can gain some more steam if you want to fail down to 4362. So just to have a quick overall, all those flashes of different time frame mean reversion points. As you can see, we're fighting over a 15-minute mean reversion point over here. Let's get accurate. Here's a 15-minute mean reversion point. So we just hit our mean. We've come 2 down. We're looking to fail this one. We'll put on reverse wave trends. That's what caught it. So maybe we get held in here for a minute. Let's just go back to 6 hour. 6 hours looking to expand through. If you get held in this 15-minute section, somewhere in here, your 6 hour can look for follow through on the next print. Then we'll go to the 3 hour. 3 hours looking all right. Let's just change this around. As soon as this line goes green at the top here, you can see that it's gone green here. I'll be looking for a short. But until stated otherwise, this looks like a healthy pull off. We've got some birds out here if you can hear them. No, they don't want to make noise. They don't want to be featured. Drop a feet. Little birds in the trees. Alright, so we have contraction positively correlated. Generally looking for a closure below these orange lines will help this super scalper mean revert down. We're pretty much stuck perfectly in between our 2 reverse wave trends. So we're going to look for a high term trend to get us out of here. So the 6 hour might be our direction. Let's see what our 45-minute has to say. That's alright with sideways in between the 2 bands. That's healthy. It just traps a lot of people. You have positive, so this is negating each other, so it's sideways. You're looking to close this as a doji at 4594. Hey buddy, I gotta get you on here. Alright, we'll just use these guys on the right. Your general idea being is we're above the mean, we've hit reverse mean. Here's another mean up here. Here's another mean up here. And this is the limits 4684 to the upside. Into here, this can be a lot of selling pressure down or turn into support levels on the way up. Currently you have like a little maybe off. These returns just look like they're decaying so nicely over here, just symmetrical, the negative returns. So to the downside we can see that it's just being bought up on demand. We'll see if maybe there's another rush because it's quite symmetrical to the downside. 45-minute sort of needs to open above, it has to close above where it opened, then you have this cross come through. Not really at an outlier event, so we've got to look to see what makes that strong if it does turn into a bullish posture. 30-minute, I do like the 30-minute. So 30-minute comes with some patience. We've got some positive drift coming through the book. Usually pretty strong. You're going to wait for a mean reversion point over here. Problem is it already tried for the mean reversion point, so it has to get there in 7 minutes. If it fails below the mean, you can see that there's going to be a whole bunch of areas here to help put in a bear trap on the return oscillator, you could say, and then continue it down. and 15 minute. Let's go throw our 15 minute up with all our tools. Sorry if you just went blind there for a minute. Okay, so we have mean reversion through. We're going to work the 15 minute here. Mean reversion through, contraction, significantly positively correlated. Okay, so if you start failing outside of here, right, there's obviously going to be panic sellers over here, so maybe you'll get the wick. You start failing outside 4, 4, 5, 5, 8, you're going to definitely start triggering the response to the higher time frames, and that's going to help with the momentum to the downside. Given we've smoked the edge of this cone, we've hit our mean, I would be guessing we did get pulled quite far back in my general returns to bounce here, to come up, fail this region. I think we don't even touch this level here because we failed to the upside. I think this is maybe a little bit of a whoopsie over here, and then we go and touch this upside and we look for direction. As you can see, there'll be a lot of liquidity in here, some wicks to trap at 4612, and that will only happen if you start closing a candle above. We'll do on the next print 4595. Okay, mean reversion through, and it's holding above the means, a little bit delayed, but can help set in serious bear work if they fail this 15-minute mean. Not looking too bad. The 30-minute will be looking for the support. It's currently got positive drift. Got to watch that. If it gets above this line over here, does it move into negative drift? If it moves into negative drift on the 30-minute, you'll look for continuation down. Alright, hope this was helpful. Let's put it back on a 24-hour region. As you can see, smoking these levels perfectly, and we'll put the reverse wave trend on, and we'll put ultimate power means on, and what we're looking for is a recovery to make sure that this JMA doesn't cross through this over here. If it crosses through here on the daily, you're going to look for continuation to the downside. But if this candle closes above 4615, you do have the opportunity to deny that, and you can look for 4819. But if this crosses through, shit gets wild. As you can see, when it crosses through, it usually has good momentum. Tried to cross through, got failed at this region. Here, does it get failed here? That's what we're observing. Hope this was helpful. Ciao Bella. These are the regions. 4817, look for more continuation to the upside. If you use a 4786 as a bull div, look for 4495 as continuation to the downside, but get ready for a sell order if it bounces here to scoop back up. If it bounces here, look for the sell order in if you're not willing to take on risk here, not running into the upside. So patience is of a virtue. I hope this is helpful. Please have a good day further.